Hi, everyone. Um, of course, it's me, and right by my side is Little Dove. She wants to share her story this evening with us. Oh, sorry. I hate hearing myself anyway. I just have that up so I can check the chat. But no, I've got Little Dove beside me, and just like the title says, she's willing to come on and share her story. Her Cash App is at the very end of the scroll. If you guys feel the need to donate to her, it is up there. Um, all right, Miss Little Dove, the floor is yours.
Okay, I just want to just start with it because it makes me nervous. So I just figure I'll just tell you, like what I remember. And I got essayed by my grandfather. I thought it was my dad, but it's not. It was my grandfather. I know that now. My aunt told me. So I know for a fact it was him. I think I just wanted to be in denial because I loved my grandparents. So this was very hard for me because I was 5 when he started essaying me. So by the time I was 13, it lasted from 5 to 13. And I thought, wow, by then I thought it was normal that all families did this. I did. That's exactly what I thought. And when I was 12, I got pregnant by him and we gave the baby up for adoption. I've looked for this person, but I don't know if that would be a good idea or a bad idea, or I don't want to hurt a child more. I mean, those circumstances are bad enough. And I just think they should just live their life, especially if it's going great. They don't need all that. No kid does, or anyone, just it doesn't need to be their part of their life. So I also had a very abusive mom, physically, mentally. I think she had a lot of issues herself, but couldn't explain it all to us. So I really believe that's where all her anger is coming from. I'm not excusing her, but I just think now that I'm 62 years old, I think I can understand her more. So, but I lost her last year. We did start talking and talking about things, and things were going great. And then I lost her, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is horrible. But anyway, when I was searching, I told my friend, I finally opened up and said something, and she said, no, people don't do that. That's not normal. That's horrific. It's a horrible thing, and I think you should tell. I did. He went to prison. He also died in prison. I have to tell you that I know this may sound mean, but I have forgiven him now. But I didn't. In fact, I really had a lot of confusion. Confusion is it. I was a very promiscuous young, inappropriate young lady at school, probably at places where guys were. I mean, I was told by a teacher once who was very kind and sat me down and told me, I don't know what all this is about, but this is not good for you to be this way in school or anywhere else. You don't need to be this way. And I just was confused. I thought this is the way we do things. Love is the S word. That's what I thought. I really did. I thought it for a very long time too. So my choices weren't that good, but um, and this doesn't define me. I'm going to tell you, I decided at a very young age that I was going to be loving and kind towards people because everyone has a story, everyone has issues, may not be the same, but people go through stuff. And I wanted to be kind and loving and caring and share because I wanted them to know they could trust me, that I wanted to help them out. And that's why I feel the way I do today. I want to be a bright light and love to the world because I know it's a hurting world. People hurt, some more than others. Some take their hurt and do things, some don't. Some get counseling, some don't. It's all their choices, I guess. I know I did get some counseling. Some of it, I don't know if the counselors understand everything. So I think some of them had good advice, others don't. I think people that love you and care about you can help you. My aunt helped me a lot in my life, so I appreciate her very, very much. She was a fun person. I knew how to have fun in childhood because of her. Otherwise, I probably would have been you know. I don't know how to explain this. It's so hard, I don't want to seem like I feel sorry for myself because I don't. I know there's a lot of people who've gone through this too. And I just want to be that friend and that person that they feel they can go to because this is hurtful. It is. It's ugly. It's I'm ashamed. I was very ashamed. And then my mom also, she was she okay, all three of us kids come from different my two siblings, my sister, my brother, me, all come from different guys. She also lived that kind of life. And she also let me date older men. She practically gave me to older men. I don't think she wanted me around. Maybe I reminded her of what she went through. I don't know what all went through her mind, but and then at 14, 15, I was stripping, made lots of money, but the guy, of course, had the money, the guy that owned the place. I was with him for quite a while until my ex came and took me out of there, and then he decided to TV me. So, yeah, it was just a continuation of all abuse. My mom, my ex, my dad, the one thing I got to say is I didn't have an adult except for my aunt who really cared, I feel, that way. I mean, my stepdad tried to be there for us, but he didn't want to leave my mom for nothing. I begged him. I said, this woman she's going to hurt somebody. She one time when I was 12 and I came home a little late, she poured Palmolive down my throat. I hate that soap, by the way. I will never ever purchase that soap. I never did. I just don't like it. It's gross. It choked me to death. You can't breathe when that's happening to you. And I told her, and then my dad came in the room and he goes, you're going to kill her. You're going to kill her. And she said from these episodes that she would like wake up from a rage so bad inside her that she was like she was almost not that person. And she would wake up and realize, oh my God, look what I'm doing, So that's her explanation of things. So I'm sure she went through quite a bit in her life too. But again, I'm not excusing that. I have rights, and I know that I have, some people that have this happen to them turn into child molesters, or oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. They they SA people and stuff, and I never did. I never wanted to be that person. I wanted to be the loving, caring mom. I went a little overboard. I sat on the floor of my kids. I played with them. I loved on them. I listened to them. I didn't make them do too much either. I guess I went a little overboard on the love part, but I didn't want them to suffer. I didn't want them to do chores if they didn't want to do chores, and I know that's not good. I learned that after about 3 or 4 years of having kids. It's like, oh, because my daughter came up to me at 5 and said, Mommy, we need rules. I said, what? Where does 5-year-old get that we need rules? I said, well, I don't really like rules, but if you want them, I guess you can help me. We'll get it done. So, yeah, see, this is what happens. You get kind of enmeshed into your family because, out there is scary because if someone finds out about your family life, wow, they might not like you. You might get ridiculed. I was always afraid of that. You have to put up this front, and I didn't want to be fake and phony, but I was afraid of people finding out. I was ashamed for a very long time. And I still, you guys will not believe this, but I will tell you this. I've never told anybody this, but I will tell you what I do. In my bedroom, on my bed, I have books. I have crayons. I have coloring books. I have stuffed animals. And what my counselor said, it's a boundary thing. It's a border thing. I have things on my border so no one can come in and hurt me. That's why I do what I do. I never knew that. I just knew I felt afraid. I'm afraid of the dark still. I can't have the lights off. I can't. I try to do it. I know it sounds so silly. 60-year-old woman, 62-year-old woman, you still have the lights on? Yes, I do. I'll confess, I do. I still have lots of stuffed animals. They make me feel safe. I can't explain it. I know it sounds weird, but I want to be truthful with all of you. I want you to really know how this affects people. I guess it affects people in different ways, but yeah, my bed is my border. I had to build a border to feel safe. Any questions so far, Days? Am I going too fast? Am I saying too much?
No, actually, everybody in the chat, I've been putting up comments. Cobra Like everybody here is just like Bieber said, no, what you were feeling is totally understandable. I actually never went through that, but my daughter did, and she did the exact same thing you did growing up. She was very promiscuous, but that's not my story to tell, right? But I mean, I get it. You
Thank
either you either run away from it or
you.
you're all in.
Yep, that's true. And I did have inappropriate relationships with men. I never could. I thought the S word was the only thing. I said I exposed my body constantly, all the time, even in school. Did it constantly. It was a. I got had crushes on teachers. I'd show them everything, and they, thank God, they were kind gentlemen and told me that this is inappropriate. We don't be this way. Ladies do this and that. They're very kind, and they understood when I told them what was going on. I said, I'm confused. I don't know, I didn't know how the proper way to act like a girl. I didn't. I would wear big shirts, baggy pants. I still do to this day. It stuck with me for a long, long time. And my counselors did try to help me. I think some of them didn't fully understand what was going on. I think if you don't know, you don't know. I mean, you can kind of be kind and gentle like all of you wonderful people. But yeah, it still hangs on to me. I try not to be this way, but a lot of my behaviors, if you get to know me, you'll say, "Oh my God, why did she do that?" Well, this is the reason why. I mean, I'm not making excuses. I will take criticism. I'm trying to improve. Like 2023, I'm going to be better. I'm not going to procrastinate, which I do. I'm horrible. I'm a procrastinator. Oh yeah, I'll get it done. Oh yeah, I'll get it done. Oh, I'll do that. Yeah, 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 months from now, it'll get done. I frustrate people in my life, and I don't blame them for being frustrated. I am so sorry to the world for that. Oh my goodness, it's so horrible. But I'm going to be better in 2023. I got to say, you all really are so wonderful. I just love and adore all of you. You all have something to give to this community. White Rabbit really is a front runner for us, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. You're all so special. Very special to me. I'm, I mean it in the deepest part of my heart. I mean it. I hope y'all don't freak out on me. I'm not a horrible person. I am a strange person, yeah. I gotta admit, I am. I have little idiosyncrasies that drive many people crazy. But they love me. My kids are very good to me. I've apologized for their life. Their dad was very harsh. I wasn't exactly 100% put together. No, I wasn't. Um, but I try. I've apologized to my children, and all I can do is be a better person. Just try to improve each and every single day. That's what I want to do. So, what are the chats saying? Days, I'm so afraid.
No, actually, I'm going to read you some of these because I feel like I've displayed them, but I'm going to just know, little dove, none of it's your fault. I mean, none of it. You're strong and a sweetheart. And then
Uh,
Janica, or that was Gail, or no, that was Cobra. Sorry, the writing's small. Then Janica put, little dove, there are so many women who have been through similar situations. You're not alone. Um, I mean, just tattoos and unicorns said, it's excuses, little dove, or it's not excuses, little dove, it's reasons, big difference. Um, and Lady Seven Up said, you don't know until you walk a mile in someone's shoes. Exactly right. And Cobra again said, you're an so I can't speak. You're outstanding person, little dove. You're very special. Sorry about that little tongue twister there. I made it a tongue twister. And Tattoo says, I frustrate people in my life too. It's okay. Those who love you will understand. Everybody just showing you the love. For real.
Oh, that's so sweet. I really appreciate y'all so much. I enjoy this community. It makes me laugh. It makes me happy. I smile a lot. Yeah, you probably say I'm addicted. I could be. I could be. I'd rather be addicted to all of you than something else that isn't good for me. And I don't think you guys are bad for me. I think you guys are awesome, wonderful, fun, karaoke, cleaning up our clutter, being better people. I mean, what's wrong with all that? Nothing.
Right, right.
What
Well,
did
I
the
mean,
lady coming up say? Aw,
I know every time I listen to Rabbit, I become a better person and a better
me
human.
too. Me too, Days. And you and Kim Maple Syrup. Oh my God, she's been such a. Well, you guys are all such a light to me. Oh my God, you guys just don't know. Crazy nerds. All of you in there. I could say every name. Probably take me forever, but when on my channel, I'd probably be like that teacher says, hello. We had this one on TV, Romper Room, it was called, and she'd say hi to everybody. It was so cute. Yeah, that's me, 62, and still. A lot of people say I'm like stuck at the age of 12 or something like that. And sometimes I guess I do act that way. I don't mean to. I know I'm an adult and I got to handle my stuff and, you know, and take criticism too, because that's all good. It's all good. It helps you improve yourself. Sometimes you can't see what others see. And I really appreciate the honesty of all these people too. You guys are really awesome. I mean, my God, I'm just so appreciative of all of you. And having stage 4 cancer, I just want to be a bright light out there to everyone. And I'm getting off these pain pills because it makes me have brain fog. And then I forget things. I don't remember things. I repeat myself a lot, which I'm going to try not to do. But yeah, I have a good attitude. I know God is there for me. And I know that things happen to you for whatever reasons. And it's how you deal with it, I think. Yes, I'm a survivor. And I just really, really, I don't think God puts anything on you that He doesn't think you can't um, handle. I've never asked. When I did get cancer, I did ask God, how come I have this thing? But I had 3 aunts and my mom all had it. So yeah, and I didn't probably go and get my tests. So please, out there, girls, guys, whatever, all of you, take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourself. Take time out for you. Yes, we're all wanting to help everybody, but we got to help ourselves. So we got to be healthy. We got to be strong. We got to try to take care of ourselves so we don't find ourselves in this position. Because, yeah, I didn't exactly want to go and do all the stuff you got to do at doctors. I don't really care for them much. Because when I was younger, I had a Chinese doctor. Well, it doesn't matter what doctor you have. But he did some stuff to me too, and I just felt violated by men all the time. I never hated them though. I'm going to tell you, I love them. I love men and women. I just think human beings are awesome, and I can't blame what my grandfather did to me, what my mom did to me. Is my issue with them, not anyone else's issue, not my dad's, not. I did wonder when I was younger where my adults were that loved me and cared about me because I sure didn't feel that at all, ever. Never. I never felt like anybody really cared that much except for my aunt. Thank you, my auntie mom. She is just a fantastic lady. Very wonderful. She's so good to me. Very smart, open person. Loves to help people. She's a nurse, which I think is an awesome profession. So I also have my brother was alcoholic and he got me to want to be a drug and alcohol counselor for 20 years. So that was awesome too. So I really, really, really enjoyed that and helping people out. And boy, that is really rough to help people get through that. Because if you're not ready, you're not ready. I had to learn that. You can't tell people what to do. You want to show them what great lives they could have.
You see that?
No, I don't. I can't read that for some reason.
Okay.
Is
White
that
Rabbit said, okay, I hurried and caught up. I love you, little dove. You're a tough mofo.
Oh, thank you. White Rabbit, you make me smile every day. You're awesome. You're such an encouraging. Wow, she really a tough cookie. That lady, she is tough. She makes you think, and I love it. That's what I need, tough love. Ooh.
Right.
And I know it's not proper. I don't know if it's proper or not. Days, maybe you can tell me that I do believe in God. I know some people don't, and I respect all that. And I'm not trying to preach. I just feel the love of God is really can help you through a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
That's who I turn to on my darkest days. Yes, I do. I gotta tell you, cancer is something else. It makes you wake up and smell the coffee for real. You gotta get up every day and just keep keep trucking on. Because some days I feel like I want to give up. Just give up. Just say, you know what, done, tired. I'm done with this. The medications, even the expense of it, I don't even think it's worth it sometimes. But I do it. I do it. I have kids. I have grandkids. I love you guys. I don't want to miss out on all you growing and me growing. And yeah, if I drive you crazy, let me know. I can handle it. I just want to be there for all of you too and love you all up. If I was there in person, oh my God, I would drive you nuts. I'm a huggy, lovey person. And some people don't like that. But I do it anyway because all my family, they say, well, how come you kiss us and hug us all the time? And I said, because you're lovable and you're worth it. And I love you. That's what I'd always tell them. But I drove them crazy. You can't be happy every day. Why do you smile all the time? You've been through crap. I said, yeah, I've been through crap, but so what? I'm still a happy, go lucky person. I can't, that's just part of my personality, I guess. But yeah, no, they didn't like all those hugs and love. Anybody out there want hugs and love? Mm-hmm. I'll give you it all. Anybody out there? Oh my God. I'm, I'm silly. Days, you're awesome. I really feel good about sharing. I don't know if I shared enough or too much or
No,
guys,
it's your story. For real,
thank
it's your
you.
story, and I want to get back into doing this because I feel like it's cathartic in a way, and it helps other people too because it makes other people feel like they're not so alone in this world because there's some struggles, you know, there even the essay, even all of it, it's part of the human condition. And the one thing we all have in common is we're human. Um, it's part of our lives, and our story is everybody's story is different.
Yes, yes. And I think this is so wonderful what you do, Days. It helps so many. Hearing the stories really does make you feel like you're not alone. Whether it's, story pertaining to what you're going through or something else that someone else is going through, if it's different, it's still the same. If you're still struggling, you're still hurting. And it's good for us to hear these things so we can help each other out, be there for each other, know that, people are out here, but they still have problems. Things go on and there's people you can help, which I love to do too. I love to help people get through things or be happier or if they're struggling, help them, with your love or your knowledge or money or whatever it is that people need. Everyone needs help once in a while. And
Right.
there's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that game, you know.
Right. I was the weird teenager that would go to the mall just to sit and people watch and make up stories about people because I love people, right? I just love people in general. And I would always feel like just, probably completely off base, but I was definitely a people watcher. I'd say when I was younger, I had an older soul. And now that I'm older, I just want to have a young soul. I just want to have fun. Not really, because I do adult a lot, but I guess I don't know. I guess that's why I enjoy this so much. This part of my channel is because it's sort of like people watching from a distance.
Yeah, you're right about that. It is. Yeah, I love to do that too. I love to watch people. I want to write some books before I leave this earth. I hope I've got a few good children's books I want to write about, and I have a couple of regular books I'd like to write. I love writing, and I have a huge imagination, of course. My children's books will be out of this world, but I have a great. That's one thing I do too. I have a great imagination, very childlike, but I have one. People would be like, "What?" I come up with all these stories from my granddaughters and everybody in our family, and I put them in different situations. I just love to do that. I think it's fun to watch people. And did you make up like stories about them, like what you think they're doing, or?
Oh yes, complete
Oh,
backstories. Me and
that's
my
awesome.
me and my friend, we would do that.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we would always just make up complete stories, where they were worked, what just by what they look like and how they dressed. And
That's awesome. Did you ever
yeah,
write a book?
no, no, people thought we were weird anyway, but it's okay. I'd rather be weird than normal.
Me too. It's more fun that way. Yeah, it is.
Keeps them guessing, that's for sure.
It does. Be mysterious. I've always wanted to be mysterious, but I like to talk too much. So yeah, that's my
Yeah.
thing too. Talking too much. My parents would always say, "Why do you talk so much for?" Well, I had a lot to say. One thing I never did understand when I was younger, adults. Oh my gosh. They're always talking in secret. And every time when I was little, even when I was 2, my dad said, I would ask questions and they go, "Well, why do you think you need to know?" And I said, "Because I feel like I need to know. I think adults should tell us everything. Everything." That's what I felt like. And one time I slammed I was 2. I always sat at my desk because I like to pretend like I was writing. And she came to my door and she just looked like she was upset. So she goes, "Can I come in?" And I said, "No." And I slammed the door against her. And all my living life days, and this is true, she'd always ask me, "Why at 2 years old did you slam the door on my face?" I said, "Mom, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking." Now at 62, no, I don't know what I was thinking at 2. No, I don't. But I laughed about it. She didn't think that was so funny, but she's
Right.
like, "Oh no." And then another time I didn't cook for her. I don't know. I had something to do. I was a teenager. I didn't want to cook dinner. And so that's another thing she always brought up. "Why didn't you make me dinner?" I said, "Well, I don't know. Maybe I was busy. I was a teenager. Who knows? We're crazy when we're teens. I don't know why you do some things you do." But yeah, those were the two things she'd always bring up. It was weird. Like she always wanted an explanation for it, and I never had one. "I'm sorry, Mom. Just kidding." I still don't. Wish I
Right.
could tell her, but I don't. So I don't know. But
I
yeah,
used to get in lots of trouble for singing all the time,
really. Oh
but
my
I
goodness.
think I come out of the womb singing for real. Like I can't remember a day not listening to music and not singing. Like anytime we would get into the car, especially with my brother, right? Because we're
Oh,
like a year and a half, well, almost 2 years apart, and we would just try to one up each other. We knew every country singer at the time, which there was like 10, but still, that was a lot
yeah.
for a kid to
Yeah, it
know.
is.
But my big thing was I liked poetry when I was a teenager and had a whole big stack of poetry and lost it all. But
Aw.
that was my thing, poetry.
My thing was David Cassidy. Oh, did I love him? And my dad was so worried that because I had his every record, I watched every show he was in. And my dad goes, "You really can't, you're not going to marry him, right?" And I said, "Okay, Dad, I'll agree that, yeah, I know in my fantasy I can, but in real life, no, no, I know. But you never know." That's what I always say. But then I got older and I said, "I don't really care for him much." My sister would tease me constantly about him. And she goes, "Oh, well, I'll take you to a show of his." I said, "I want to see him." And she goes, "What? You loved him all that time and now you don't want to see him?" And I said, "Nah, I'm done with that." I grew up.
Right, right.
Yeah, you grow up, and my dad, oh, you get so worried about me thinking that I really thought I was going to marry David Cassidy. Come on now, really? I just like listening to him, and now I get teased a lot from my friends and my sister about it. It's just like, remember David Cassidy? You really loved him. Yeah, I guess I pretended like I did. I don't know. I thought he was cute at the time, but now, no, I'm all good. I grew out of that quick because
Right.
adulting, like you say, you gotta go to work, you gotta clean your home, you gotta take care of your children. No time for all that.
Yes, and those with children, don't let a day go by that you don't tell your children that you love them, because we're not promised tomorrow, and that time with your children goes by just like that.
It
All
does.
mine are grown. I
Mine
miss
too,
them.
days. I do too. Don't you miss them?
Yes, I miss them.
I do too. Now I'm
Uh,
like, oh, where's my kids? Where's my
right.
children? They grew up too fast. And now my granddaughters too. My first granddaughter, she's 15. My other one's gonna be 13 in April. Oh my goodness, where did the time go? I still call
Yeah.
them my babies. They laugh a lot. I'm glad they enjoyed being with me though. Enjoyed being with this old Nana. I love it.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
so sweet.
Don't know why that did that.
Oh, what was that?
It's my YouTube.
Oh,
Plus, I forgot to cut my TV off in my room. So if you guys are hearing my TV, I'm absolutely sorry. Um,
I
I
don't.
could get up, but I look like a big old blob because I'm in my snuggie, and go cut it off. But
Oh, days. I'm in my pajamas too. I know it's late in the afternoon. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm comfortable. That's what I love. Comfortable.
that's it. That's it. I'm comfortable. Yeah.
Beautiful
Whew.
hair days.
Oh,
Beautiful.
it gets on my nerves most days.
Why the length of it? Is
The
it because it's
shampoo
so
and
long?
conditioner that I use is astronomical.
I bet. I bet. Yeah, these cancer pills, these medications, man, they're expensive. I'm like, what the heck? I don't even want to use them because, like I said, it really has changed me a little bit, and I don't like that. I don't want that. But the pain can be very, very excruciating at times. So, yeah, that's the only reason. But otherwise, no, I really don't want to use anything to alter my mind or anything because I'm sure you guys have seen it. Like maybe Rabbit, I repeat myself a lot. I forget, and then I think someone didn't say hi to me, but they did, and they remind me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't
Yes,
see
yes,
it.
yes. I give you great big virtual hugs over and over.
I
Whenever I see
appreciate
you in
it.
chat, I don't mind. I don't mind it at all.
I love the big virtual hugs. Okay, I like hugs. I love hugs. They're my favorite. I could use more. To tell you the truth, I have to find somebody I can hug. And everyone tells me, "Well, you got your stuffed animals." Yeah, well, yeah, I got to get rid of some of them too. White rabbit. I will. I promise. I will declutter, even if it kills me. I will do it because I hate to get rid of anything. Because I tell everybody I love it all. I love everything. I don't want to think I don't love it. Like I love all my stuffed animals. My daughter goes, "Come on, mom. They're not going to know that you gave them away." And I said, "Well, I believe that everyone has feelings. Everything has feelings. So yeah, but I will. I'm going to declutter because it's so much easier to live. It is. I know it is.
Well, my clutter's all hobby stuff.
Uh-huh.
Literally all hobby stuff.
Well, at least you're doing something, right?
Yeah, not so much. I plan to. I have a whole crate full of crochet, just yarn. A whole crate full. Like a crate that I can put my body in and sit down and my legs are flat. A crate that big. Full of yarn. I need to make things, is what I need to do. Keep my hands busy. Are you there? little dove. I think she had a connection issue. I did notice she was on her phone. Anyway, I'll give her a few minutes to pop back up. How has everybody's day been so far? I took a nap and slept through a whole bunch, so. Y'all are funny. All right, Cobra. If she doesn't come back up, I could bring out the mini brands that Rabbit So wants to see. I don't know how good you could see it in the pink light. I have them right here. Lord, I shouldn't have took my hair out, but it's a hair wash day, so I figured I'd let it down. Oh, it's a lot when you have to use two hands to move it. Crystal Fire, thank you so much. That lighting is actually all through the house, and I need to go and cut my TV off. It is driving me crazy because I know you guys can hear it. This microphone can pick up a pin drop. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. It wasn't so bad. Ha ha ha, you heard me fart. No, you didn't. So I think she's probably having issues, and since I could cut my overhead light on, that might be better because all these lights in here are just lights I put up throughout the apartment to make it pink. It's literally pink throughout the apartment. And like a dummy, I ordered more from my bedroom to go up on the ceiling, but I can't even see how to open these. And these mini brands are series 2. There's multiple series. Oh gosh, that hurt. And these were on sale, so I got these. And there's 3 mini brands with 5 surprises in each. These are what they look like. And they're packaged really, really well. So I guess they try to keep out adults and children. There's one layer. Goodness. Second layer. Yes, I'm looking over my glasses because I can't see up close with my glasses on. It's what happens when you get older. Your eyes decide they want to fail you. What you do is you just kind of pop the top off, set it aside in case you want to, and it just opens up like there. Oh, it opens up like a flower. Guess I need to be watching the camera more, huh? Jeez. But anyway, I got one. We'll see how the lighting, or if you can see it or not. But that's, oh, can y'all see that? Probably not. It won't focus. But it's just a little mini toy. Looks like a, yeah, I don't know what kind of toy that is. My grandkids could probably tell you. That's not one I'm interested in. I'm just searching for the gold SpongeBob, to be honest. I got a Care Bear. Got a Care Bear. Well, shit. There you go. Got a Care Bear. Kind of cute. Remember those things. I'm not good at unboxing things, so y'all just kind of bear with me. And I got some sort of penguin surfer. Ain't that cute? This is what Mini Brands is. It's just like mini versions of the toys you buy your grandchildren or children. And they're actually adorable. Okay, this one comes with the paper, which I've got about 1,000 of those, so. Okay, and this is some sort of Nerf gun. Man, my focus is not that great on this camera. But it's supposed to be 1080p. I just don't, I'm not signing up for StreamYard Professional. That's the only way you can get like 4K, right? Not doing it. It's expensive. All right, and it's like a backhoe little toy. Kind of cute. Kind of weird. It's a little robot toy. Joe Plow is what it's called. All right, one down. Now let's open another one. That was all the toys out of that one. They're kind of cute though. Yes, I bought a couple of the purse ones and opened those and got a pink purse and was over the moon because it's pink, right? To say I love pink is putting it mildly. Phew. All right, we're just going to leave it together. Oh, Magnaflex, whatever the heck that is. And it's out of focus. Sorry, guys. Oh, yay. I got some more Mini Brand shopping bags. And they're actual shopping bags. Like little paper bags that you would get at a store. So cute. They give you 2 of those. Next surprise. Oh, the paper. SpongeBob. I got a SpongeBob. Yay! I love the SpongeBob. Oh, water jump rope, which you can't see because of the glare. But it's just some kids. It's sort of like a slip and slide, but a jump rope version. Ooh, fancy. I got a tech deck that you can't even use because it's too small for your fingers. Yes. I never got into the tech deck growing up. I'd much rather experience the actual skateboarding or roller skating than... But I guess that if you get really bored, you could do like ollies with your fingers and stuff. I mean, they make ramps and everything for those little fingerboards, but... Gosh, it's like trying to get into Fort Knox with these things. I am really trying on this. This one's really trying my patience. All right, there we go. Once I get done, because my computer is directly, or my camera is hooked directly to my computer, I can show you the mess that these make as well. That's always fun. Oh, the game Beat the Parents. Cute. That don't sound fun at all. Just kidding, it does. Got a little paint set. These are just too cute. Oh, yay, I got another shelf that I'm not going to put together. It goes to the store that I got, but I'm not going to put it together because I've already got one. And I got Tommy from the Rugrats. How cute. And last one. Oh, all the pieces of the shelving units coming out. Yay, me. Robo Alive, some sort of snake robot thingy. Sorry about the blurriness. Sorry about that. This shelf is all over the place. Do you want me to open the other one? Hey, little dove. Yes, I've got another one if you want me to open it as well. Then I'll just kind of pile up the toys and let y'all see the mess. Okay. All right, here it comes. Bear with me as I struggle to open it because, you know, old people right here. All right, guys, 3 more and then I'm done. I will have opened all of the mini brands things. I'm really not good at building up suspense on these things, but dang, this plastic, I swear, it's like they glue it on. All right, there we go. All right, peel the tab. Opening up the first one. More paper bags. Yay, as if we haven't got enough of them. But yay. Those are supposed to be rare. I found them in every one of the things that I've gotten so far. Ooh, another tech deck. My big old glommy fingers covering up the whole word, right? What are you? Looks like some sort of where you throw water balloons in. What it looks like is it says Game Time mini frisbee golf set. Yes, that's what it is. Which Cash App are you trying to see? Music City. I actually don't know. Headband. Oh, the game Headbands, which is a pretty cool game, I think. I've never played it, but sounds cool anyway. And I think that's all in this little ball here. Ooh, Teeny Genies. It's some sort of fairy fountain. Lord. There we go. See if I can get the glare off of it. There we go. 2 more. No, if anybody wants any of this stuff, I'll just give it to them. I don't really want it. I just like opening them. I have a gold SpongeBob somewhere. That was super exciting. Thank you, Rabbit. While I'm opening this, I do need to say I will have an announcement tomorrow on karaoke, because I feel like being 100% authentic with my subscribers, and where the Cash App money is going to go for this new year, which I'll tell you guys here. This year I am saving every single penny I can to get a card that is actually more reliable than the one I have. So that's where all the donations, every bit of anything that I make off of YouTube is going to go. And any extra money that I make is going to go into the savings account, and put back for a solid year. Anyway, another Nerf gun. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Now I'm burning up in my Snuggie. Yes. I think I just got to Build-A-Bear. I did. I got to Build-A-Bear. Lord, I'm not doing that right, am I? There we go. And a paper. Ooh, a bunch of sidewalk chalk. That's not really chalk. It's just a paper. But it's kind of cute. Oh, that's one I've not seen before. Vlad Nicky. I'm not sure what that is, but there's that. I'm so out of the toy game, it ain't even funny. Thank you, Miss Kim. And another paint palette. Yay! Woo! One more, guys. Then I get to show you what kind of mess these things make. So just be prepared if you buy these for your littles, or if you buy them for yourself. They make a mess. And this ain't even all the mess, because some of it's thrown away. Goodness. The struggle is real, golly. And the sad part is I have fingernails. I should be able to get all this stuff. Should break out sharp, pointy things, but I'll cut myself. So we'll just stick with the fingernails. Golly. Here we go. Yay! I am not graceful at this at all. All right. Pop the top. First one. Let's hope we get a gold one. Oh no. We have Dora. Ain't she cute? She would actually, if that was to scale, she'd be a huge toy. Like a really huge toy. If that was to scale, because everything else is pretty big. Yes, I love these things. I love these things, Crazy Nurse. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, a colored pencil set. Banshee Smanchy. Plastic case and all. Wow. All right, we have 3 more to go. Oh, geez. Another shelf. I'm not taking it out. That one's just going to hang in there because yeah. It's something you have to put together to put in a shop that, yeah, it's a thing. I got a car. I guess a Barbie car or a Sparkle Girls car. It's kind of cute. It's a little pink car. All right. I think I have one more. I do have one more then, and I'm just dumping the shelf everywhere. It shall be okay. Don't know why they packed these shelves in there, but they do. All right. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, it's completely out now. All right, last one. What do we get? Ooh, a model car. Kind of cute. That's it. That's all of them I got. I got 2-3 packs of them, and they come with 5 surprises in them. So, yeah. Y'all want to see the mess this makes? Let me remove the shelving unit because that actually was supposed to stay in the little doohickey, but it didn't. Gosh. Yes, and they expect parents to put this stuff together. This is one shelf, and the stickers are microscopic. Those are barcodes that you're supposed to put on here. I had to get tweezers to put them on mine. Just saying. All right. So I'm gonna bring you around to my desk. Well, there is the mess that it made. That is what I'm going to be cleaning up for the next 50 years. No, I'll get it cleaned up here in a few minutes. I'll just bring the trash can over and dump it in. Woohoo! Well, I'll accept the toys because I'll put them up for the grandbabies to play with. But there you have it. A live unboxing that was blurry, but what do you do? I can't even find my mouse anymore. The struggle is real. All right, guys. Thank you, Little Dove, for coming up and sharing your story. Thank you guys who showed up in my chat. My subscribers, thank you guys. I love each and every one of you. As always, I'm going to leave you with this. You're never promised tomorrow. So reach out to someone you haven't talked to in a while. Let them know that you still care and that you're there for them. And if you can't do that, smile at a stranger. They'll either think you're crazy or smile back. And to me, that's a win-win. All right, guys. Until tomorrow, have a good one. Bye.